Hello YouTube, this is Amanjuman, and in this video tutorial I'm gonna show you how to install Magento 2.3 on Ubuntu 18.04 with Nginx. So let's get started. So first of all, we deployed a simple server on AWS. So let's find its IP address. So curl ifconfig.me. So this is the server IP address. So let's create this as a DNS record. So let's give it a name Magento, and IP address should be there. For now, let's uncheck it. So that's it in here. So for the rest of the video tutorial, we're gonna follow this script. So I'll put this script link in my video description, so you don't need to ask about these command lines. So here we're gonna install MariaDB repo first. We're gonna add MariaDB repo first, then we're gonna install it, so that in later if you like to upgrade to the latest version like 2.4, you will not have any compatibility issue. So this is why actually I added MariaDB 10.4. And also we're gonna add lesson crypt and PHP. So as we are using 2.3, that's require 7.2 I guess, and also it can run using 7.3 as well. So let's get started. So first we're gonna add the key for MariaDB. Done. Now we're gonna add the repo. So my goal is to install Magento store within within shortest amount of time. So this is why actually I created this script as so that we can install it quickly and don't need to look around. So now we're gonna add PHP source. So in case if you're not able to if you see any error, that case you have to install software center first, then you can add repository command. So now we're gonna add certbot repository. So it's done. Now here we're gonna update and upgrade, and we're gonna remove some unnecessary package. So update and upgrade is done. Now we're gonna install webget, curl, zip, unzip, and nginx, MariaDB, and the lesson script and PHP. So I added all this PHP required I added all required PHP extension in here. So that should do everything. Okay, I added one additional y, so I'll remove it. So here, press enter. So it's gonna take a minute, and it will install. So we are almost done here. Okay, so now let's move on to the other part. So we're gonna install Composer. So you can install Composer, or you can just upload the upload the file that you download from Marketplace, Magento Marketplace. So so here in this tutorial I'm gonna download it from GitHub, so that's why it's require a Composer. So I'm gonna download it and install. So that should take a couple of seconds. So once it is done, we're gonna open MySQL, and we're gonna create database and other modification there. So Composer installed. Now let's connect to our MySQL. So since I didn't configure MySQL, so there is no password, so I just enter. So it's connected to MariaDB. So you should do this you should follow this command first. So this actually required, or it is good if you upgrade later to latest version like 2.4. So that's why I just put this command. And you can put this command as well if you see any MySQL password plugin issue, like if you use MySQL 8.0, that case you can just use this commands. But since I'm using MariaDB, so I'm just ignoring them because they are not interfering any problem right now. So let's create a database for MariaDB and user. So by default I gave it a name that Magento DB and Magento user, and password is password. So let's create this command. Let's create the database. Done. So exit. Now we're gonna do some modification PHP adjustment in PHP config. So you don't need to open Nano or Vim and search those parameters and update them. Instead, you can just literally copy them and put them in console. Here I'm gonna set PHP 7.2 as my default PHP version, because sometimes you will have PHP 7.4 on Ubuntu 18.04 server. So later when you put some cron job or other task, in that case it will give some conflict issue. So that's why I'm gonna set it as a default PHP. So PHP is just set as a default. Now we're gonna restart our PHP. Done. So now it's time to download the Magento. So cd ww bar ww. So let's clear the console. Now webget the Magento 2.3.5, and then extract it, then remove it. I put all three commands in single line, so I don't have to copy again and again. It will take 10 or 20 seconds to download. So it's downloaded, and if we check ls, you can see Magento 2.3.5. So we're gonna move it to as a domain name so that it will be easy to manage. So as you can see here, you see that your domain.tld. So I'm gonna replace all of this name according to my domain name. So I copy whole script in a notepad and replace all the name. Now let's try this. So enter magento.amanjuman.me and compose. So it will take 1 or 2 minutes to compose all this file. So we're gonna give a pause and we'll back when it is done. So as you guys can see, is composer is installed and it's done building packages. And now we're gonna move to permission configuration. So here you can see the permission. So I still have to modify, still have to rename the folder name. So let's gonna rename. So cd. So let's clear first. So I'm already in this path. Now we're gonna copy all these commands. So permission is set. Now we're gonna issue let's encrypt SSL. So here I just put my domain name. So if you use just example.com, then you have to use another parameter like for www record like space -d, and then other record like www1. So since I'm using only one URL, like one subdomain, so that's enough. Press enter. So it's gonna deploy the SSL in default configuration, Nginx configuration. So I have to you sorry, so first of all you have to remember the location. So I just copied the location, and now I'm gonna rename the default Nginx config. Otherwise it will conflict with my custom configuration. So here you can see it's added couple of new parameters in here. So we're gonna remove this. So we're gonna test Nginx sorry, Nginx space T. Yes. Now we're gonna follow the Nginx configuration. So I'm gonna create a configure file on Nginx, then follow this uh, follow this configuration script. So as I said earlier, you have to rename your domain name first. So let's create the configuration file. So I'm gonna create configuration file in Nginx conf directory folder. Then I'm gonna just simply copy paste everything. So if your certificate path is different other than lesson script, then you have to modify these files. Like if you use custom SSL or third-party SSL from Namecheap or Godaddy or somewhere else, then you have to adjust the configuration from here. So press Ctrl X, Y, and save. Now I'm gonna restart Nginx. So Nginx restart done. So I'm gonna export path, export Magento path, so that it will be easier for me to manage some other commands from any folder directory. So export it. Now let's go to the directory folders, which I already am. Now you can we're gonna do some cron job in here. So just put all these cron commands. Okay, it will the cron commands will not work right now. I'm trying to put all 4 commands in here, so it will not work because I haven't configured the Magento right now. So let's visit the Magento website that I created. So it's showing blank. So that's because of PHP CGI issue. So let's check this one. So we're gonna search this parameter nano etc php 7.2 fpm php.ini, control W and search path info. So it's set 0. So we're gonna set it to 1. Then service php 7.2 fpm restart. So let's refresh again. See, it's working. So I'm gonna modify the script so that you guys don't need to edit the config again. So agree and set up Magento readiness check. So everything is working fine. Let's move on next step. Database localhost. Okay, if you use RDS, then you have to put your RDS URL or something else. Then the server username. So for me, it's Magento user. I guess I set it user. Yes, it's Magento user. Let's copy it from my script. So password is password. Database name is Magento DB. And server is localhost. Press next. So since I'm using HTTPS, so I'm gonna select HTTPS for both case, and I'm not using Apache server rewrite, so I'm gonna uncheck this, and here I'm gonna modify it to HTTPS, and I'm gonna remove this URL so that I can easily manage my Magento. So press next, customize store. So I'm gonna leave it default because I'm not gonna use it. So press next, username. So just give it some username, admin. Let's give it a password. Press next, install. So it's gonna take 30 to 40 seconds to install, depending on your server resource. So I'm gonna give it a pause. Once it is done, I'll unpause the video. So installation is done. Now let's go to the admin. So now it will username admin. So it will show us some error that some index corn missing or some other flash or cache issues. So we're gonna put all these commands so that this issue will be gone. So let's copy last 4 command. Okay, so I have to copy from my notepad since I changed the path. So this one. So this is reindex, this is clear cache, and some other optional cache, corn jobs. So let's check the corn tab. So as you can see, the corn tabs are configured. Now let's refresh the Magento web page, and we'll see this warning will be gone. See, the issue is gone now. So this is all about configuring a Magento 3.4 server, sorry 2.3 server. So if you guys have any question, please let me know. And yes, it's been long that I'm making this video, so I might have some mistakes. So in case if you guys find one, please let me know. So I'll try my best to develop myself. Thank you.